Hello, welcome to the Long Island Weather Update, December 29th, and we finally saw the sun today. You see here on the satellite, sunshine did break out later in the afternoon. Of course, some of the models are right about New Jersey actually getting into some more of that sunshine a little earlier on in the day. But it must have been incredibly warm. We'll find all of that stuff out right now. But I was out there and I got it after being inside for a while. I went to Southern's Pond and enjoyed the late afternoon sky. And yeah, it was nice to see the sun out and a little bit of blue sky out there. Definitely was nice to see. Looking at the flow here on the Charles River, not quite as crazy as it was yesterday, but still, pretty swift as you see there. So let's go and look at. Now that we're done looking at the Charles River, let's go and look at what it looked like tonight because the clouds did roll back in tonight, and I actually felt a little bit of a sprinkle coming home tonight, walking through this deserted town. But anyway, let's go and look at our climate statistics for the day. At Islip, well above normal again, high of 54. Normal low is supposed to be 41. 13 degrees above normal, 44. The low, 17 degrees above normal, giving us a mean of 49. And that puts us 15 degrees above normal for the day. And you see there, 8.56 inches of rain for the month. That's double. We almost double we're supposed to see in December. Absolutely crazy. And keep in mind, last December we were a little bit below normal for precipitation of 3.93, but pretty close to it, just slightly off. Central Park, high of 55, 14 degrees above normal, low of 48, 17 degrees above normal, giving us a mean of 52, 16 degrees above normal, and we'll just look at Newark. And they got up to 57 there. A whopping 15 degrees above normal for the high. The low of 49 was an even more whopping 21 degrees above normal, giving us a mean of 53. That's 18 degrees, an incredible amount above normal. That's just insane, really is. Absolutely crazy. So let's look at our current conditions outside right now, and not a whole lot going on across the country. Let's go look at our area right now, and you'll see here 48 degrees at Islip, so it's dropped. At least the dew points have come down now, so it's not quite as humid as it was. Still got a coastal flood advisory for Ocean County. Oh, it was canceled. It says it's canceled, I think. Coastal flood advisory is canceled, so I don't know why that's still showing up on the screen. It's interesting that both, it looks like Miller Air Park's down to 36 and 39 at Gabreski Airport, so some radiational cooling taking place tonight, though, with those clouds coming in. I think it's going to wind up putting a lid on it. So let's take a look at the highs today. And, yep, you could see there, mid-50s, mid and upper 50s across large parts of the area today. Very warm. Low temperatures, only in the mid-40s, though, again, cooling off. Looks like with some radiational cooling in New Jersey, though, again, with these clouds coming in, it's going to probably kind of put a lid on it. So anyway, let's go to the maps now, and looking at, then we're just going to cover this weekend here, including Monday, and you'll see here that, again, we kind of stay in this, you still got to deal with some clouds. I think Sunday will be a little bit better, but you see no really strong high pressure to move in, and then Monday we do have a weak area of low pressure that would move in, and then might bring us a chance for some light rain, but probably nothing substantial. So let's look at the HRRR now. And you'll see here, again, a few sprinkles possible tonight. Got this little disturbance that's moving offshore. And then tomorrow, there could be another chance of an isolated a little bit of light rain in the morning, mainly out east. And then maybe a very tiny chance in the afternoon. There are a couple of widely scattered showers in the afternoon, early evening. And then Sunday, we won't have any chances for rain. But then would be our next system that we have to watch for Monday. So let's go look at our dew points and wind flow. Back this up here. So you see we're in that westerly flow right now, west-northwesterly flow. It's a westerly flow tomorrow. You can see it's breezy conditions. But if you look at how our atmosphere is, you'll see lots of moisture in the lower levels. So expect plenty of clouds around for tomorrow. And then it becomes a little more northwesterly as we head into Sunday morning. You can see slightly more of a northwesterly flow there, but I still think we're going to probably be we'll have to worry about some clouds probably still. Let's see if we can pull up the information here. Still a little bit of low-level moisture, not as much. So Sunday is the best day for sunshine right now. You see that northwesterly flow there continuing, that westerly flow continuing to Monday. So looking at our air temperatures, tomorrow will be a lot cooler. Tonight we're going to drop down probably to around 40 degrees, maybe some 30s again if that radiational cooling, stays in place where it has dropped. But I don't think anyone's going below freezing. And then tomorrow will be a lot cooler than today. Highs generally low to mid 40s, so it'll be about 10 degrees cooler than it was today. And then tomorrow night it will definitely get colder. Lows probably getting closer to the freezing mark. And then for Sunday is going to be a lot colder. HRRR is thinking we may struggle to reach 40 degrees, so maybe Sunday will be actually average. Final day of 2023 being average, normal temperatures for this time of the year. Imagine that. Let's go look at a few more models here because we want to cover Monday as well, because I'm taking a break tomorrow night and as well as Sunday night, New Year's Eve. There will be no weather update. All right. I can't do it every single day, especially if there's nothing really going on. There's no reason for me to. So here is Sunday. GFS seems to trend a little bit warmer, but let's go look at Monday now, because Monday will be similar. So again, similar temperatures, probably just slightly above normal for New Year's Day. For your New Year's Day, we'll look at the dew points and wind flow as well. So you can see what's happening. You can see there's colder air that's coming in, and that will be for Tuesday. We'll definitely hit, and we'll talk about that on Monday, as well as the year and month in review. I'm sure December is going to be a record breaker. So let's go look at our chances for precipitation. I'll just go to the NAM, and we'll go to our, again, very slight chances of precipitation. Again, very widely scattered sprinkles possible late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night, early tomorrow evening. And then as far as Sunday goes, nothing going on. But look at this Monday. Yeah, it kind of just dries up. It almost looks like a little clipper system. It kind of just dries up by the time it gets here. It's the NAM is showing. That's what there's not a lot of moisture with this. But where there is precipitation, if you're north and the west, it could be in the form of a little snow. But again, as far as total snowfall goes, even the areas that get it, maybe an inch. But we're not going to see anything. Most likely not. If something changes, I'll update you on it. So lastly, let's go to the skies. And this is the GFS. That's just the regular GFS, and you'll see plenty of clouds around tomorrow. Partly to sunny to mostly cloudy conditions. But Sunday looks good. And then the clouds kind of come back into the picture on Monday. Look at the RGM here. And again, the models don't agree. The HRRR seems to think there'll be more clouds around on Sunday. I'm hoping it's wrong. But tomorrow we definitely will have a good deal of clouds around, as you see here. Building probably by 10, 11 o'clock, you'll have the stratocumulus clouds. Mostly lower-level clouds, not high-level clouds. Stratocumulus-type clouds, cumulus. And then for Sunday, it's not really showing a lot in the way of clouds. Maybe it would be a tendency for the clouds to pop up more toward the afternoon. I think the early part of Sunday will hopefully, fingers crossed, be clear, which would be nice after a week of cloudy day, over a week of cloudy days. So I'd like to get back to the Pine Barrens if that's possible. So if that's possible, one more time before this year is over. So that's going to wrap up this. And again, going into Monday, you'll see the clouds kind of come in a little bit here. Though our gem's a little more encouraging here, not showing as many. So we'll see. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. I'll have other videos for you before New Year's over that I need to work on. But this is the last weather update. So if you do watch weather updates, Happy New Year. And we'll have the next one will be in 2024. Have a good night and a Happy New Year if you only watch the weather updates. But there are other videos I'm going to be working on for sure. Anyway, have a good night.